Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. You know, it feels good to be back, but, oh shit, hold on one second. Well, I'm fresh home from work, and before we go any farther, cheers. Now, before anybody gets excited, this is not homebrew. It's your standard mass-produced commercial beer-flavored piss water. But it's the first beer I've had in 2 weeks, and keeping that in mind, it's actually not that bad. First of all, I would like to thank all of my subscribers for not unsubscribing this year, because I think I've only got 4 videos out, not counting this one. Oh, excuse me. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers, despite the fact I haven't been making any videos. And I just want to thank all you guys. I really appreciate the support. Now, the reason I haven't been making videos is, well, Northeast during United States has been kind of in a deep freeze, and while I couldn't really brew any beer, I've been banished from brewing beer in the house since I got the propane burner. And I mean, yeah, I could do, you know, I could have done kits and you know, partial extracts and whatnot, but well, after the beer was made, I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. I keg my beer, and I don't have a spare fridge in the house to keep my beer in, and I'm pretty sure Mrs. Brewing with Bill would not appreciate me removing the bottom 2 drawers of our refrigerator for that. And because it's been so cold, I wouldn't have been able to put it outside, because, you know, if it's 2 degrees at night with a wind chill of -9 for, you know, more than a day, the beer freezes. I've already lost 10 gallons of beer this year. 1 keg that I had from December, I went down to tap it. It was completely frozen solid. A brand new beer, the first beer that I did after Christmas was my first ever mini mash. That froze solid in 2 days. Excuse me. I brought it up to the house. It took 3 days to thaw out. And it was flat, so I force carbed it, and it lasted for a couple of days, but because I had no place to keep it really cold, well, it went flat too. And I mean, it tasted funky. I mean, above and beyond the usual, you know, like homebrew twang that the beers have, it really didn't taste right. So I ended up having to dump that too, and then I swore I would not brew any more beer until the temperatures warm up to at least a degree or 2 above freezing at night. And happy to say, right now, while I'm filming this video on a Monday afternoon, it's 57 degrees outside. And that wasn't the high for the day. It actually reached 61. It's just, you know, a little later in the evening. And so, well, I'm back. This weekend will be my first all grain, and just as I promised in my last video, it will be my New Zealand style pale ale with the Motueka hops that I got courtesy of Chubby and the Missus from Shadow Beast Brewing. Okay, and after it's made, I will check into how much it's going to cost to ship you guys a pair of those bottles so you can try. Alright, just because I appreciate you sending me the hops. Now, I'm not making any promises, but if I can get 2 bottles to the other side of the planet for less than $100 US, the beers are yours. Okay, So that will be on Sunday. What I'll be doing on Saturday, I will be bottling up my banana wine that I did. Okay. I'll try to shoot some video footage of me bottling the wines. You know, adding the metabisulfite, the potassium sorbate. The banana wine had a finishing gravity of 0.0980, which I expected it to have since I used Lavelin's brand EC1118 yeast on that. So I will be back sweetening it. The video will mostly be showing all the you know, the winemakers out there, my technique for back sweetening. I don't know if it's the way you're supposed to do it or how other people do it, but it's the way that I do it. And you know, I'll show it to you guys, and you know, leave comments in the you know, description down below. You know, tell me if you think I'm you know, a few screws short of a complete lawnmower or not. But anyway, I will be bottling the banana wine on Saturday. I'll be making my all grain beer on Sunday. I'm going to get footage of that too, just because I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go. I've got two options. I can make a 10-gallon batch, or I can make a normal 5-gallon batch and spend the extra money on a third keg. And the reason I want another keg, I already have two. The reason I want a third keg is because you guys saw that big huge 15-gallon boil kettle that I purchased. I will be making 10-gallon batches of beer this year. I mean, it won't be, it's definitely not the first batch of beer I make, or the second. You know, maybe the third or the fourth batch, but if I'm making 10 gallons worth, I'm going to need 2 kegs just for that batch by itself. 1 second, guys. Yeah, you know, it's amazing how not having a beer for 2 weeks can make even bad beer taste good. And it's not bad. I mean, it is what it is. It's a cheap, you know, U.S. adjunct Pilsner. That's pretty much what we get here if, you know, we're not into craft beers or, you know, brewing our own. Speaking of the wines, though, Justin Oram from Oram Wines, a little while back, he sent me 2 absolutely fantastic wines, and I would like to return the favor. So Justin, if you're watching the video, I know you just recently moved. Okay, if you would be so kind as to email me your new address. Okay, as soon as the banana wine is bottled, I'll send you out some. Okay, with, you know, some yeast and yeast nutrients and you know, chemicals and stuff like that. Let's see. Well, I don't want the video to be too long. That's pretty much all the updates that I have for you guys right now. Next week's video will probably be a lot longer because I'll have little inserts of, you know, bottling the wine and you know, my all grain brew day. So, well, that's it. I would like to say that, you know, it feels good to make a video again. I completely lost my thought. Cheers, guys. Well, Tiny from Off Tap Brewing does say beer makes you smarter. But anyway, the oh yeah, I forgot. SJ Pour Challenge. Okay, I am definitely into it. I'm holding off on registering for the contest because I don't really know how much beer I'm gonna have to make. Or, you know, how many bottles I'm going to have to send out. I guess nobody does, but I'm definitely into it, and I've got something nice planned. I look forward to trying everybody else's beers. I mean, it'll be, hopefully it's not like too big. Like I've got, what, like a 2-week window to get everybody's beers and then, you know, try them and score them on the website. And I mean, seriously, if like 200 people from the United States are in this contest, well, that's a lot of beer to test in 2 weeks. But I'm sure those guys will work it out, right? S.J. Poor, Tony Yates, Paul Wicksteed, um, all those guys, they've done a fantastic job. I'm really excited about this. I haven't been in a like a competition, so to speak, for a long time, and I mean it's all for fun, guys. And that's what home brewing's all about, fun. And experimenting. If you try something and it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. If you try something and it turns out to be absolutely phenomenal, well, you pass it out to all your friends, and I mean, you're king for a day. But anyway, I'm babbling now. I'm gonna go and enjoy this beer, and okay, and this beer and another one. But as always, guys, I hope your week this far has been good. I hope the rest of your week could be even better. Until next week, take care of yourselves. Cheers. 17.